Okay, I wanted to try to post another video. Oh, well, would you look at that? When you record, the little green light is on next to the webcam. I've never really recorded anything before, so this is all completely new to me. And I'm like a little kid. I'm kind of enjoying it. Anyway, I tried to write down stuff so I wouldn't forget what I wanted to talk about. I'm about to walk it out on the Wii in a little bit, so I'm not going to talk for too long. But I wanted to kind of introduce myself. I am the lady behind WatchMiiLose, the blog, and now you get to see what I look like. And one day, you'll actually get to see, more than just my face. I'll show full body pictures so you can see where I'm starting from, stuff like that. So, when I started the blog, I think I just gotten my Wii, and I think that was November 19th of 2010. It might have been the 18th, I forget. Um, but I decided to start to work out on the Wii to see if you could really lose weight. It's winter. My preferred mode of exercise is walking. I love to walk, but I love to walk outside. Um, and in the wintertime, that's just not going to happen, especially since I have a little boy. I don't want to have him out in the freezing cold. I probably would try it by myself, but I'm glad to have him in the heat. Um, I wanted something that I could do inside, and I'm tired of exercise videos, and so I wanted to get a Wii, and so I got a Wii. My girlfriend came to visit once, and she brought hers, and we had so much fun. We played for 4 hours straight, um, and I knew that I had to get one. So when I started with the Wii, I forget how much I weighed. I want to say maybe 222 or something like that. And you would think that as soon as I got the Wii, my weight would go down, but it consistently went up. And I don't know what that was about. I don't know what I was eating. I wasn't tracking my weight at that time. But I worked out every day for who knows how long because I was having so much fun and I was still gaining weight. So I decided I needed to get a handle on it. I tried to start doing Weight Watchers again. I have done Weight Watchers in the past. I first started in 2002. My original starting weight, I think, was 247 pounds. I eventually, not that first time, I've been to Weight Watchers quite a few times, but eventually I got disciplined and uh, I lost about 70 pounds. I got down to about 180, 170 pounds. And then I got pregnant and I had a baby. And when I gave birth to my son in August of 2008, before I gave birth to him, I was 215 pounds. Most people give birth and they lose weight. And I gave birth and I didn't go directly back to all the stuff I had been doing before I had gotten pregnant, like Weight Watchers and walking. Instead, I was laid up, with this baby that was constantly attached to my chest. And I was tired and I was sore and I was hungry all the time. I was hungrier, I felt, than ever. I was eating stuff I had never eaten before. And before I knew it, I had gained about 10 or 12 pounds and I couldn't get it off. Um, and here I am 2 years later with that same, well, not anymore, but I was here 2 years later with that same 10 or 12 pounds and I just couldn't take it no more. So that's why I bought the Wii. When my Let me comment on something because I'm sure y'all have noticed. It's something I've done since I was a child. I'm constantly looking out to the left and the right. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a nervous type thing because clearly I'm at home alone now. And I know that there's nothing over there, but I do it all the time. I'm sure it'll take some getting used to for you, but you'll get used to. What was I talking about? When I got the Wii, I guess trying to lose the weight. At any rate, I went to Weight Watchers on December 15th of 2010, and my starting weight was 227.4 pounds. I was, what is that, 12.4 pounds heavier than when I had an almost 9-pound baby inside my uterus. That's correct. So that was on December 15th. My last weigh-in was January 26th. That was yesterday. And I weighed in at 214.6 pounds. So I've lost 12.8 pounds. And finally, for probably the first time since I've given birth to my son, I am under my pregnancy weight. So I jumped a little bit because my screensaver came on and I wasn't expecting that. I'm used to seeing my face a little bit. So I'm in my 7th week now. I've only had one gain. One week I had a pretty bad binge and couldn't stop eating, and it turns out I started my period a little earlier than I thought she was coming. Um, and I'm not using that as an excuse. It is what it is. I took the gain and moved on. The next week I lost the exact same amount I gained before, and then I had another loss this past weigh-in yesterday, which took me down. I lost my 5%. My 5% goal was 11 pounds, and I passed that. So I'm now working towards that 10% goal of 22 pounds down. It'll take me to, I think, 204.7 pounds. So that's what I'm working towards right now. My goal for this week, everything is day by day, week by week. I'm just trying to lose 2.2 pounds this week so I can have an even 15-pound loss. Other goals that I have, I want to gain some muscle. I am not just big, but I'm seriously fat. Like, let me see. Can you see? Seriously fat. And I want to have a muscle. Like, I made a muscle and you didn't even know. You can't even see anything yet. So I want some type of muscle tone, and I want muscle tone in my triceps. I want, this ain't cute. So I want to gain some muscle, and I want to gain it soon because I want that muscle to help me burn some of the rest of this fat off. So that's another goal. So I guess other than losing weight, and toning up, as much goal as necessary. I've had my numbers done. I'm actually not unhealthy inside other than the obesity. Um, the weight just needs to come down. My cholesterol is fine. My good cholesterol is great. My blood pressure is fine. My glucose levels are fine. I don't have any of those issues, but that's what I'm trying to prevent. So it's nice to be in good health, but my body still doesn't feel good. My joints hurt. My knees hurt. They creak. Since giving birth to my son, I somehow got bursitis in my shoulders. And since I've been working out, though, my mobility has gotten a lot better in my shoulder. I can do things that I couldn't do before. I couldn't do that after I had my son. Actually, I couldn't do that before I started working out on the Wii, so that's an accomplishment. But my body feels, I'll be 37 in April, and I feel like I have the body of a 60-year-old. I groan when I stand up. I dread having to pick up my son. I feel like my body should feel a lot younger than it does. So that's also a goal. I don't know how to gauge that goal or how to specifically word it, but I want to feel better in my skin, and I do when I exercise, and I do when I eat right. So that should be more motivation for me to do so, but we'll see how that all works out. At any rate, I'm hoping that this turns out to be a good introductory video, and that I don't have to edit it because I don't have any idea how to edit videos. I don't even know how to work the webcam, so I'm thankful that YouTube has a little button that I can just click to upload from webcam. I really don't know anything about any of this. So I am going to go work out and walk it out for an hour on the Wii, and hopefully walk about 5 miles, I guess. And that's about it. Have a great day. Stay fit.